This is in the backyard where there's a lot more shade than the front. I want to show you an interesting plant over here. It's a woodland plant native to the United States. It can survive in zone 5 all the way up to 9. It's called Indian pink or pinkroot. Its scientific name is Spigelia marilandica. The roots were used in the past for medicinal purposes, such as getting rid of intestinal worms, but it could be dangerous if used incorrectly, even deadly. It reminds me of a peeled back banana, creating those interesting star-shaped flowers at the tips. Often a flower can be revealing as to the co-evolution with the pollinators, in this case, hummingbirds. There's nectar inside of those tubular flowers, and hummingbirds feed from them. So if you love seeing those little flying acrobats like I do, especially if you enjoy native plants, maybe you should plant one of these. It's one of those rare plants that you could just plant it and forget about it. No maintenance is needed if it's in the right conditions. It loves the shade or dappled shade of our backyard. It's right at home with our heavy clay soil, which is often wet, but sometimes quite dry as well. It blooms in spring or early summer, a whole bunch of flowers, and then you might get a couple here or there later in the growing season. I deadhead just in case it helps, but it's not necessary. It's a compact plant, upright, very neat and tidy. You could tuck it in somewhere quite easily. I've been growing this for a few years, and I've never had any problems with pests, disease, or even deer or rabbits. That could just be luck, though. You never know. One day some hungry little critter can come by and change all that. But so far, it's been great. Maybe you have a spot for this hummingbird-friendly native plant in your garden.